So I'll download some of the render passes images, then we'll try to do the composition. Render passes images కొన్ని మనకి వెబ్సైట్స్లో దొరుకుతాయి, లేదా మనం 3Dలో క్రియేట్ చేసుకొని వాటిని we can save as a into PNG. కొన్ని ట్యూటోరియల్స్ ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేసే వాళ్ళ దాంట్లో కూడా వాడు లింక్ ఇస్తాడు డౌన్లోడ్ చేసుకోవడానికి. ఇక్కడ మోర్ ఆప్షన్స్లోనే జస్ట్ గివ్. సో వీళ్ళు లింక్ ఏమి ఇవ్వలేదు. So here we have the passes related to spaceship. Okay, passes means actually what? You can see the reflection, specularity. This is the reflection pass, this is specularity pass, this is a color pass. Color pass means only diffuse, you can see, and you have to match everything again with the background, color corrections, everything. Why to create actually 3D separate passes means because whenever you are going to compose with the live action means main video, so then all the color qualities, reflections and everything, it should match properly. So for that reason only they'll do the passes render. అంటే 3Dలో రెండర్ చేసేటప్పుడు ఆబ్జెక్ట్ని they'll render in a separate footages wise. That is what we call as passes. Reflection separately, specularity separately, color pass separately, shadow pass separately, okay, lighting passes separately. So then everything, the compositor will adjust the color correction according to the live video, main video. Then he will compose, depends on the color qualities and all. Okay, so ఒకవేళ అలా చేయలేదు means he is not rendered as a individual passes wise, he is completely rendered as a single image, the entire footage. Then what happens when the compositor is trying to compose with the main footage, that particular 3D model. Okay, ఒక 3D model ని compositor ఒకేసారి కంపోజ్ చేయాలనుకున్నారు live action లో, then the color correction when he is trying to do, it disturbs the reflection as well as the diffuse means main color, and whenever he is trying to adjust the specularity, it will also disturb the reflection and the shadow, means every image is totally combined. That is the reason all the render people, means who will work on the 3D renders. Those people will separate every image as a separate passes wise, means reflection separate, specularity separate, color separate, shadow separate, everything. And all those images he will bring, means final compositor, and he will do the 3D composition with the live action, means live video. Okay, so then he can able to do individually every reflection separately, he will adjust colors, he will adjust separately, means shadows he will adjust separately, everything. సో నాకు అది ఇక్కడ లింక్ దొరకలేదు. స్పేస్ శాంపుల్ పిఎస్డి కేస్ స్టడీ రెండరింగ్ and go to this, we'll check out. See, here we have the fruit bowl based. I think I have shown this one with Kasi and Rohit batch, right? ఈ ఫుటేజ్ చూపించాను కదా మీకు. So all these materials, all these renders we have to download. See here actually he is done with the two different type of rendering options. One is Redshift footage, another one is Arnold render footage. Means in Maya software you can install what way you want to render your video 3D model. Okay, Arnold render అనేది ఒక plugin, Redshift is another plugin for rendering purpose. Okay, in 3D softwares we have multiple render concepts. So with the Arnold he is rendered, and also with the Redshift he is rendered. So each fruit bowl render individually for faster downloads. So Redshift related if you want to do composition, or Arnold related, so you can also go with the another one, Octane render. So this is also one more plugin for rendering purpose. Okay, so to understand in a better manner what are passes and all, I have to explain a little bit about Maya. Okay, then you can able to do that with the help of After Effects or with the help of Nuke software, how to compose with the live video. Okay, render passes concept. I'm downloading this Arnold passes. So manaki mainly in the Arnold will get some of the, means depends on the plugin, what the render plugin we are using. It renders in a different manner: color pass, specular pass, beauty pass, highlights pass, means specularity means highlights only. Okay, reflection pass, refraction pass. Okay, transparent pass means translucency and transparent. This is the way we have multiple concepts related to 3D model. That passes all you have to again combine into the live video by adjusting the color qualities and all. For that purpose, composition artist should work. Compositing, who will do the compositing of 3D layer, that person only he has to adjust all the passes. Okay, in Nuke or in the any compositing software. 2D composition, 3D composition. There are two types of compositions for Nuke person. So 3D compositor he has to work out with the render passes. 2D compositor means he'll just go with the background removal, green matte, blue matte, then he will place the background and he will work out with the keying and color corrections and other things. But 3D compositors are they should work completely with the render passes and all. Okay. So this is basically a Maya software. So in Maya software, you can create a model, any model, and here as of now I'm not creating any model because it is completely different software for you. So here in the Windows General Editor content browser, you can see some basic models. Okay, here some Viper's character, cloth, okay, tree related vehicle, some like this, weapons and all. Okay, basic models for practicing purpose in Maya. So for example, this model I want to add into the viewport. So just click and drag with the mouse middle button or left button. So this is there in the Windows General Editor content browser. Once it is created, so Alt and mouse left button for viewport rotation, Alt plus right button for viewport zoom in zoom out, Alt plus middle button for drag. Alt plus middle button for drag. Drag means move tool. Viewport move tool means camera move tool. Okay. Alt plus left button viewport rotation. Clear? Scroll ball also you can use for zoom in zoom out. Scroll ball. Clear? స్క్రోల్ బాల్ జూమ్ ఇన్ జూమ్ అవుట్ ఇది 3D మొత్తం మనం రియల్ లైఫ్లో ఎలా అయితే చూస్తాం అలా 3Dలో చూడొచ్చు. ఆల్ట్ ప్లస్ లెఫ్ట్ బటన్ రొటేషన్, ఆల్ట్ ప్లస్ మిడిల్ బటన్ మూవ్ టూల్, పైకి కిందకి మూవ్ చేయొచ్చు, వ్యూ పోర్ట్ని సైడ్స్కి మూవ్ చేయొచ్చు. ఆల్ట్ ప్లస్ రైట్ బటన్ జూమ్ ఇన్ జూమ్ అవుట్, దగ్గరికి వెళ్ళడానికి ఇలాగా. మళ్ళీ ఇది సెలెక్ట్ చేసి F ప్రెస్ చేస్తే it will focus or fit into the camera place. See, F for frame all or fit focus. Clear? For example, now if you want to render this as this image what we are creating here, okay, to get the specular pass, reflection, 3 are added here, color pass. 3 passes are added and showing this one. Look, the same I want to get in my Maya software. Clear? So this is the Maya software. See, everything is separated objects only. You can add separate textures. For this you can add wooden texture. For this you can add metallic textures, iron body and copper body, whatever you want. And you can also add details here for each one if you want. I'm just showing. Okay, now I want to get only reflection, specularity, diffuse for the entire body. Okay, three passes I want to take. So how to means as a compositing artist in VFX industry, you should know what is going on in 3D, what is going on in the 2D, what is going on with your entire VFX department. That everything should know by the each and every artist. Then only he can able to do the work properly. అర్థమవుతుందా? సో ఒక వర్క్ నుంచి స్టార్టింగ్ ఎక్కడ మీకు ఎలా వస్తుంది, మీ నుంచి నెక్స్ట్ ఎవరికి వెళ్తుంది, దట్ యూ హ్యావ్ టు అండర్స్టాండ్ ఇన్ విఎఫ్ఎక్స్ ఇండస్ట్రీ. క్లియర్? అర్థమైందా? సో అంటే ఇప్పుడు 3Dలో ఏం చేస్తారు వాళ్ళు అనేది మీకు తెలియాలి. సో అప్పుడు మీరు మీ వర్క్ని ఏం చేయాలి అనేది మీకు తెలుస్తుంది. Clear? As a VFX 3D artist, he has to compose all the render passes. Then he should know what are the passes he is getting, like Arnold passes లేదా Redshift passes or what the passes he is getting and how to compose. That everything he has to know. He should know that. Okay, as a VFX compositor. Clear? So Now how to add a material for this? You no need to worry about what I'm doing right now. Just I'm showing. So I'm adding the one of the material to this. Assign new material by right clicking. I'm applying Arnold shader only. Arnold is the basic plugin for Maya. So I'm adding shader. In the shader I'm going with AI standard surface. This is the default material for Arnold. So I applied that material and it is converted the colors, right or not? Now I want to get entire body in a plastic metallic body, metallic paint body. Okay. So I'm going to adjust some of the things here. In the AI standard surface, it is a one of the material to get the metallic body and like car paint. You know car, how it looks, glossiness, reflections and all, right? New car. So to get that type of quality here, the color what you want, you have to add. So I need blue shaded dark color, navy blue kind of thing. Okay. And in the roughness, it gives us the basically reflection. So if you reduce the roughness, it gives the more reflection. If you want to see the quality what I'm getting in the Arnold, we have to add minimum one light. So this is the physical skylight. So that light I'm adding, and if I want to render now, see this render from Arnold. So this is the quality what I'm getting. So it is rendering, the process is started. This is what we'll see in the image wise in the movies through the camera angle, particular camera angle. Now if I rotate here, it will rotate automatically. Can you see the reflections here? Reflection and specularity, lighting, it is falling on the metallic body. Can you see this? Right? So we won't get the background. We will get only this and we will render, and this one also will separate the specularity, reflection and color pass. We have to render everything separately. Color separately means body color what we added is navy blue, dark blue, and we are getting the reflection because it is a reflective material. So that reflection I need separately. It should not add into the directly color like this. This is the specularity. Remaining body should get a black, and where it is having the reflection, that we need a separately, and body should get a black, and where we are getting the color separately. We should not get the specularity and reflection for this, so that everything we can do color correction separately. Then finally we can match this entire by merging together with the final output in a proper manner after the full-fledged color correction. That is what VFX artist has to do. Understood? So here you have to get the passes individually. So now I'll show you. For example, for the front pipe, I'm going to add another material. So this entire thing was selected, and for this we'll add the wood related material. So right click, AI standard surface, in the assign new material, go to Arnold shaders. Arnold is a plugin where you will get the good qualities of materials. So AI standard surface, see now that surface was changed. Default color I am getting. Now here you can add a wooden color. Wooden color means brown you can add directly, or we can download and we can prepare some wooden texture that we can apply into color attribute here. So as of now I am not preparing any wood texture. I am just adding the default wooden color like brown shade little bit. To apply that properly, I think it is not a color area, it is related to specularity. So here you no need to apply color, just go with the white only. And I want to get in this without reflection. Wood means the reflections will be very less. Wood anedi varnished type vastadi kada, polished. So it should show the reflection very less, but specularity, glossiness should be there in this. గ్లోజీనెస్ అంటే ఏంటి? లైటింగ్ పడిన దగ్గర బాగా గ్లో ఎక్కువ కనిపిస్తుంది, అవునా కాదా? సో ఇట్ షుడ్ షో ద గ్లో but not the reflection. So in the color it should work with wooden shade. So in the base color add brown shade, and coming to the metallic body little bit increase the metalness so that it will be more darker, and you can see something like a metallic shade, wooden shade. If you don't want this more metallic, reduce the value. So then add the specularity with less reflection. ఈ రఫ్నెస్ ఎప్పుడైతే పెంచుతామో స్పెక్యులారిటీ అనేది అండ్ రిఫ్లెక్షన్ అనేది కొంచెం తగ్గుతుంది. See the reflection you can't see now. Okay, when we adjust the roughness, it reduces the reflection and specularity. When we reduce the roughness, it increases the specularity and the reflection. ఇది పెరిగితే రిఫ్లెక్షన్స్ స్పెక్యులారిటీ తగ్గుతాయి, ఇది తగ్గితే రఫ్నెస్, then it increases the reflection and specularity. Okay, so as of now I added these two. Now that's what I need only these three. Okay, specularity, reflection and the color. These only I want to render individually. So how to render individually I'll show you. And I want to increase the lighting quality. In the lighting I'm adding intensity 1.5. This is the dome light, background light, this entire thing. Okay, from all sides it spreads the lighting. And you can also increase the exposure value, 0.5 I increasing. And to get a good shadows and soft qualities of lighting, samples also I have to increase 3 value. So ఇప్పుడు నేను దీన్ని ఆర్నాల్డ్ రెండర్ పెట్టి చూపిస్తాను. చూడండి, లైటింగ్ క్వాలిటీస్ అన్ని పెరిగాయి. The same direction I want to render this single image. ఇప్పుడు ఈ క్వాలిటీస్ నేను సింగిల్ ఇమేజ్ ని రెండర్ పెట్టుకుంటాను. ఓకే, సో ఎలా పెడతానంటే ఇప్పుడు ఇది కాదు, ఇది నాకు రెండర్ లో వచ్చేస్తుంది లైట్. See here it is also coming with the alpha channel opacity. This is the RGB, this is the RGB channel. Okay, and this is the alpha, this is the RGB. ఇక్కడ ఆల్ఫా చూపిస్తుంది. సో ఆల్ఫా అనేది ఏం చూపిస్తుంది? ఆల్ఫా is showing completely white, right? మాయా ఓకే ఓకే, ఇక్కడ ఏం అవ్వలేదు సార్. సో ఇప్పుడు ఈ ప్రాసెస్లో నౌ ఐ నీడ్ బ్యాక్గ్రౌండ్ షుడ్ బి ట్రాన్స్పరెంట్. బ్యాక్గ్రౌండ్ ఐ నీడ్ ట్రాన్స్పరెంట్. సో సెలెక్ట్ ద లైట్, color camera 0, for this 0 in the camera. So it is not going to render now. See this.